All right, so it is my favorite time of the week. We're going to play Stan It or Ban It. And for this week, the theme was...
girl. I'm feeling shady tonight. Let's do it.
The theme for this week was Becky with the good hair. Erica knows all about that.
Quebecy with the good hair. Well, I mean...
All right, let's see these hoes.
Yeah!
Kiara. Tonight I'm serving Disco Realness with the Diana Ross.
Mufasa, I'm gay,
so,
okay?
I liked the outfit. This is kind of what I wish like Kyne's outfit would have looked like the first week. I get that it was big hair, but when like the theme is hair, girl, you gotta focus on that and overdo it. So this one particularly I wasn't crazy about, so the outfit was good. The outfit was good. But the hair was not as correct as I would have liked it to be, so I'm gonna ban it.
I'm gonna ban this shit also, and let me tell you why. I'm getting some big ass deja vu. I just saw this outfit 2 episodes ago. all that's missing are the balls all over the stage. So, and okay, so you know they get their, I guess I want to call it an itinerary sheet, or you know they get their themes prior, so you know they don't know what other girls are gonna bring. So I understand that. She could have revamped it because she saw this was unkind. They said that it was very simple, and again, if it's about hair, the only thing I see is the hair on top of her head. So yeah. I'm gonna ban it. You know, I think disco could have been a really good option because big hair, you know, but no. Sorry, girl. Ban it.
Next.
Jimbo.
Oh my god. Honestly, it was like a second of seeing Jimbo. I was like, that cat suit is perfect. And then she said she was wearing 11 wigs in that outfit. I'm like, 11 wigs, girl? Like, that is intense. Yes, I am going to stand this outfit immensely. I am obsessed with it.
Stand by your man. Stand by your man. Yes. I love it. I love the whole ombre effect of the hair. I think it works really well. I mean, I might tweak it a little bit, but I think it works well. Stand. And it's nice to see a kind of a different look, especially with the makeup. I noticed it was a softer look on him this week.
Yeah, definitely.
So very good.
Tynomi Banks.
Oh, Miss Tynomi Banks. Originally, the moment I saw it, I was like, oh, I love this. And then as she started to walk down the runway, I started to hate it. She had no real silhouette, and it wasn't flattering. Like, the hat was really fun, and I loved it, but it wasn't enough to save the entire look. So I love Tynomi, but I'm gonna have to ban this one too.
Yeah, ban. I agree. Ban this shit, Tynomi. So, I have been thinking about this outfit a lot. I've stayed up nights. It's been really hard. But I have a couple of suggestions. You know, first, she could have gotten a shape if she would have belted it. She could have belted it. And it would have looked 100% better because it would have cinched in the waist and it would have been more of like that fringy. It was all one length. So I feel like if she could have worked it as a fringe kind of thing and layered it, that might have worked too. You know, I think that those little tweaks, like, apparently she has no friends in the workroom because nobody told her she looked like a sack of potatoes.
Some of these girls are shady on the season. They won't tell you if you're looking
Sorry about it, but I'm gonna ban it. Next. Who's next?
Boa. So good.
I got this gorgeous green.
She had the full-on Merkin moment going with like the Borat bikini underneath like the fur coat. Like, she thought about this. There were like layers for her thinking for this outfit. It was amazing. I'm gonna stand it.
Yes. All right. So if you ever, let me give you some advice. People at home watching, Steve, if you ever see a person that has a fucking full head of hair on their fucking genitals, you better run. Molly, you in danger, girl. I don't know what to say, but I get this concept. But if this was real life, you couldn't. This is like some Survivor shit. You couldn't pay me $1 million to fucking find that Anyway, I'm gonna stand it. I get the look. It was an homage to Borat, right? Sacha Baron Cohen.
Borat,
right? Didn't he wear? Yeah. Okay. So I get that, and it was kind of that version of it. So I get it. Very simple, but very effective. And again, sometimes you don't have to have a lot of bells and whistles to be effective. So, and the judges loved it. So
I loved it too.
Yeah. So good job, Boa. Who's next?
Lemon.
Again, like Lemon's just making me eat my words from like the first week, and she's just elevated her fashion with this like hair, like lemon tree, and then like even like the bows in the armpits. Like the attention to detail was just like exquisite, and I really love this from Lemon. Lemon, I'm gonna stand this girl.
Yes.
All right. So I like. Okay, what is this supposed to be? Sorry.
It's like a lemon tree on her head.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stand it because I think it was the whole overall concept. But I was very confused by it. But apparently they liked it. But you know, she did good. So I'm gonna stand it because she was. I'll stand it because she was safe.
Yes.
Priyanka.
There. Oh, there's a bee.
This is so good. Priyanka.
This is
well, I'm loving what she's starting.
girl.
Like Cardi B, like Megan Thee Stallion, like rapstress moment, and I'm like honestly like living for it. Mixed with like this almost like Harley Quinn fantasy with like the asymmetrical or whatever look. It was just so much fun for me. I'm gonna stand this, bro. I love it so much.
Oh my god! So like I told you, this is the episode I fell in love, and it is great. It is great. She's good. I feel like just she thinks of the overall head to toe. That's what America's Next Top Model. H to T, head to toe. She thinks of the overall presentation of everything. And you know, that's kind of what it comes down to when you do these kind of competitions. You got to think of every little detail. And I think she did great. She looked gorgeous. And fun fact, that wig is by Christopher. Oh God, he used to be Harris, but Christopher something curates. And his I'm actually wearing his hair right now. He's a local wig artist from Chicago. Well, he's not local. He's from Chicago, and he styled that hair for her. And this is actually his wig that I put in an updo. So you know, so I know what he charges, and it's not cheap. So again, she pays attention to detail.
Yes, Miss Priyanka. Who's next?
Anakwe.
Ooh, isn't it? And from the front, judges.
I loved the cousin it moment. It was so good for me. Like a nod to the Addams family, which I'm obsessed with because you know my spooky movie over here. That's what I do. And then she turned around and had this like what she referred to as like a Chun-Li moment. I liked it. It was really fun, but they were just like little details that kind of like bugged me. God, I don't know. It's like such a hard call at this point. But just because of the cousin it reference and then like having like a 2-in-1 look without that even being like the assignment, that gets a stand-in for me. I love this.
So I'm gonna ban this one, and I think I didn't know what to. I love the cousin it. You know, I love Addams Family. Like that shit is my shit. I watch. If I have nothing else to watch, I put that shit on. And when Brooklyn said if he turned around, it would have been a whole Morticia moment. That was such a missed opportunity. But you know, like whatever. It looked like Fu Manchu. You know, like I don't know the other look. Or you know, in our earlier production notes that we were talking about, like, that looks like an homage to one of our queens, Justin Page Counts, like full on. Yeah. It is taking me back to my youth when I was 20, sneaking into bars. Justice, the house down. If you're listening, Justice, we love you. But again, I'm gonna ban this look. I'm sorry, I didn't like it. Who's next?
Shock me, shock.
Cyndi Lauper. I want the judges to know that she's been around since the.
So Rita was fun. I like the idea. The skirt was not so much my taste. It didn't really work well with the outfit. So because of that, I'm gonna ban it.
Yeah, I ban it. I think she was safe. So I mean, well, yeah, you're safe. So whatever. But it was a lot of hair. Again, it was like Kiara. It was just hair on top. You know, I didn't see, unless I'm missing something, I didn't see any other hair incorporated in the outfit. So.
Sorry.
Bigger.
Ooh, freak show.
Oh God, I'm in love with this look from Bobo. Immediately, the hair that spells Bobo was just so good. And this is how you put, like, the first one, Tainomi, who did not have the hair that was just like one long piece. This is how you give yourself a silhouette correctly. This was how you do that. This is amazing. I'm gonna stand it.
Yes.
I loved it to death. I mean, she is the little like punk rocker clown. I think that's what they called her. Like, she's just like a punk rock clown. Like, she is definitely giving it to us this season. I fell in love with her even more this episode. The whole headpiece that's wrapped in hair. I mean, it is a hair challenge, you know, like, take a fucking Christmas tree and wrap it in hair. I don't know what, but she did great. I stand it.
Yeah.
She looked great. And again, this is how you give yourself more of a silhouette. The whole, like, bringing in your hips, you know, it's drag 101, like, proportions, like hair, hips, she did it. So, stand it.
Ilona Hurley.
Oh, that's where my service is in to showcase my brand on the main stage.
I love this so much. Ilona's look was amazing this week.
It looked
Again,
good.
another girl who made me eat my words. Like, you know, the last two episodes, I was just kind of like, nope, not crazy about it. I'm eating my words. Ilona elevated her look, and it's just amazing. I'm gonna stand it.
Yes.
I'm gonna stand it as well. I'm not eating my
Yes.
words because she still did really bad in the challenge, but she needed this runway to make sure she was safe, which she was, and they did love the look. And remember at the beginning, she said she was a very monochromatic style, like that was her shtick. So I get it now. You know, that ice blue is just beautiful on her, and she's like a little poodle, like a Siamese triplet poodle. You know, head. I don't know, but it looked great. The color's gorgeous, and it's hair, like hair.
You're
That's it,
right.
hair.
It's
It's
like
a hair
a total
challenge.
like poodle Cerberus moment. I didn't even realize
Hair,
that.
head.
Love it. We love a good poodle Cerberus.
All right. Well, that was the runway challenge. I think we had some great looks. We had some not so great looks. Let's see what happens.
Oh. So the
Okay.
bottom two was Tainomi and Anastasia.
Yes.
And it was, God, I'm sorry. I love them both. They have both done amazing in this competition, but this lip sync just didn't really do it for me. I'm surprised that, especially in front of Deborah Cox, that you didn't go harder. You know what I mean?
So, like, when you're, God, when you're like waiting for it to hit, like you're waiting, you know, like when you're in the club and you're on that good fucking Molly and you're just waiting for the DJ to fucking hit it and you can go like, yeah. Like, I was waiting for that moment and I never got it. I didn't get it. Tainomi was on her way there, but she never made it. Like, she stopped at a red light or some shit. Like, something happened. But yeah, I didn't like it. Like, it was, oh my God. And again, I watched this episode twice and I love that song. And like, I feel there was especially for Tainomi, who's a dancer, like there was a lot more they could have done. I'm happy Tainomi. Yeah. Totally. Anastasia, oh my God. Or, you know, AKA Justice. Like, she was just very like pointy, very fierce, but like,
you know, and I'm surprised.
No.
I was very shocked because, you know, Anastasia has this like reputation, you know, and I think I said it like our first episode of us doing the roundup. I was like, Anastasia is going to be top 3, and I'm shocked that I'm wrong because, you know, she's third one to go home.
No.
Well, she's in that top 3.
Yeah. She was the bottom 3 girl.
So unfortunately she went home by Anastasia, and she gave a very great, you know, motherly advice, like, take every opportunity that you have in life and, you know, pay your bills and, you know, feed the poor. You know, she gave a very good thing. I thought she was going to deliver a lot more this season, and it didn't happen. So yeah, I'm happy Tainomi's still here because I think she does have a lot to offer. You can see that spark in her, and you know, luckily she's gonna slay another day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh Lord, so we'll see what happens next week. I mean,
yes, we got 9
next
queens
week
left
goes
in
to
the
practice.
competition, and let's see what happens. So, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Steve, did you have a good time tonight? We made it to 3 episodes, my love.
Always a pleasure to work with you.
Oh my God. And if you're watching at home, just know that it is Pride Week in San Diego. So happy Pride, everybody that is out there.
Happy Pride, y'all. This is Captain Steve signing off.
All right, babies. I'm Erica Fox. Mwah. Please tune in to our 4th episode where we review the 4th episode of Canada's Drag Race. Thank you so much. We love you. Bye.
Peace out, y'all.